So work continues here. The whole objective is to continue insulating the battery box. What I plan to do is to cover it with a layer of EVA, so that should provide some dampening the sound, vibration, and also the conductivity, electrical properties. So it would be totally isolated in terms of electrical. So it could be I'm hoping it should be safe enough for the high voltage batteries to sit in. Okay, so after a couple of hours, not too long, but it's still not all dried up yet, still needs some sticking here and there. So the EVA portions are all done up as well as I could. Well, not to worry about the sides here now. So all this will be left to dry for a couple of days, and perhaps a week. I think I'm hoping that by next week I could at least drop a few of those batteries in here. So that should provide some scratch proofing plus insulation. That's the reason why I am insulating this whole thing here. So rerouting the PMS wires would be the next what do you call the job on the list. So the it's not a perfect job, but well, it won't be visible anymore once I drop in the batteries, and scratch proofing, insulation. Well, I'll be happy with that. So it's back to the rewiring of the PMS wires again. Now to put the screws back quite properly the last time I took it out. So I'm doing this the second time. So hopefully I don't need to do it the third time to really get to know the batteries. So my reason for revisiting the batteries interior for the second time now is to reroute this wire here to come out above this level. Anyway, here I'll be happy here or whatever. So that's the whole idea for this exercise here. And plus I would also like to find two sort of have two eyelids. So I presume that I'll be using this section here, which is quite sturdy. I'll make a type of M6 here, so I could feed in an M6 on this area, and then another one here at the existing hole. So this will be an M6. I will modify this to an M6, another one to the M6, and make a new hole, cover up all the old holes, saying that not all the old holes are being covered. Even I left this one here, so I'll get the rubber cover to get it covered here. And so that's the job at hand, and should be at least 4 more before this is finished. So that's how quickly I could tap it into an M6. Find the M6 just to check it out. Yep, it's snugly, no problem at all. So clean it up. So, and the next process after tapping the M6 and cleaning up is to find and drill a new hole for the BMS wire down here. Well, first and first, it's best to clear up all the wires. All wires have been cleared up. Make sure, double check and triple check, make sure there is no wires at the back. And start with the hole saw, they call it, the 20 mm hole saw. Just to make sure nothing gets damaged or whatever. You have to be extra careful, really careful. And just before I reassemble the cables, the BMS sense unit and whatever, I'll touch up the whatever new holes that I've drilled, some old holes that would have wear and tear, scratches everywhere, with whatever leftover paint. Good thing was from the last job we have done with the battery box, there are still some leftover primer, so those are good stuff. And I've put just a dab here and there, just to make the rust proofing. Even the covers have some, especially the corners. Most of the corners will get chipped off, so I'll just put a dab here and there, and it's fast drying. It almost dry up in a blink of an eye. So now it's to just matter of reassemble the whole unit back and move on to the next unit. And the BMS sensing unit supposed to be it's still on the original area as factory, so I've not changed anything to it. So that should be sturdy enough, and to plug in the cables back. And the new route for the external cable that goes out. So more or less that's it. Not much has been done other than just rerouting this wire here. And after the wires have been turned out, passed out to the new hole, BMS reinstalled, plugs all reconnected, it's time to put the whole thing back together and hopefully continue on the rest remaining 4. Just when I thought all things would get smooth sailing, well, it rarely happens in a conversion, I think. This is one of the BMS connectors. 2 of the pins were not present when I took this out, so I've pushed them back in. And also the length of the wire is definitely too short after the rerouting, so it's extension time. Well, after seems like hours of soldering and joining and whatever insulating, I finally came complete with the extension. Well, just a small extension, just to show you why it was done. Now initially the BMS was sitting right next to about this location. Couldn't get any more light in there, sorry. So from there you can see if it's the original holes, it's over here. So if it's from there, there's no problem at all, so you could get some length out here. But once I've changed it from this orientation to the new hole location down here, now judging on the length, you can now see the problem. So from here I need to extend a little bit more. Hope that would be the correct size for the BMS wire. Let's assemble the whole thing, put it back and have a go. I'm currently working on battery number 5-1. Actually this is the first time I am taking this out since the last time I did plan this to go to the front of the car, but now looking at the progress, it would probably go to the back. And I've been writing to the manufacturer of the batteries and the BMS for what, like at least 2 months now, but with no reply regarding a what do you call, a shunt or a power shunt, which is supposed to be integrated with the BMS. What I found is actually this looks like it, very much looks like it. It should be, I would say, safely 110% sure that that is the power sensor or the current detector. It's a big one. Like, I would say it's the biggest I've ever seen so far. Sorry, I'm stuck at quite odd angle here. So there you go. Looks like a Hall effect current detector or current sensor. But if you look at the back, now attached to one screw. No worries, that's not moving anywhere. I could get some light down here, please. No lights, sorry. That is the socket, that one socket, but no connection whatsoever. So what's going on now? I'll try to make a connector, wires out from there, and see what I've read the manual. Nothing said about the manual, but I'll look into it while I'm here. Well, the first time I opened it up, I was assuming this cable that runs along the battery pack number 1, positive, runs along this one. The end of it is here. This one goes into the BMS unit with some cabling and wire. I was assuming this could be the power sensor, and looking at it right here now, since I'm doing this, try to get some lights in. Not so sure how much. I try to get some lights. That's the connector without any connection at the back here, but if I look close enough at the back, I don't know, you might be able to see some cable. There you go, there is some cables at the back there. I'll try to go in with the focus. Come on now, where is the light? Need some more light, if I could get any. The cables are there, and I did check it out. The cable is actually connected in the back side, not the front, so that's why you can't see anything at the front. And that is connected all throughout the whole this wire here, so that is confirmed that the unit has the power sensor, so I'm okay with that. So after seemingly endless hours, I don't know, couple of maybe 1 or 2 hours, this is what I've done. I have found a piece of stainless steel that is which I picked up, so extended, made two tap 2 M4s there and make an extension, so this thing would be now as stable as the whole thing, and should be able to withstand some form of vibration. And also I've bent it a little bit to an angle, because as you can see at the back there's the connector. So if I don't, leaving a small little gap, not much, maybe 1, maybe 2 millimeters of gap at the back, so that should stop any form of shavings. And the new set of problem arise would be to pass the new set of holes, as normally I would go through about just above here. So that's exactly where the current sensor is currently sitting. So I've decided to pick up a new location just before, so I could hopefully miss the power sensor, current sensor, sorry. So that's the test hole that I've done. I'll go ahead and make the big one now. Holy smoke, mate. Holy smoke. Oh. Okay. Not damaged anything. Alright. So that's the location of the new hole down there. And I guess I've done nothing too badly, I hope. So now it's a matter of applying some primer back wherever there is. I've reworked in the corners and whatever, and put back the battery back into one piece. So I think that's enough adventure for a week. I'll leave you guys here with my progress. Hope to see you guys again. See you guys next week then. Okay, take care.